Hello everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. Welcome to part 6 of our Dragon Quest Monster Arena Monster Guide. Dragon Quest 8. And this will be all the monsters that become available after rank D. So, there you go. Take that. Alright, the first 5 are all going to be available once you get the boat. There's an uncharted island in the very corner of the map. Doesn't matter which corner, they're all the same corner. The map wraps around. And on that island is Bladewolf. He's a wolf with blades. They're on his hands. I don't know if that matters. So he does have a tendency to be up on this hill. I don't know if he has variable locations within the island. I've always only found him just kind of right up here. There he is, watching the sun rise or set or something. Only one of these guys has a day-night requirement, so, and it's not him. The Loopy Lupus. Now, if you wanna, I mean, this is the only place before beating Dual Magus where you can grind for liquid metal slimes also. Should be noted. I like the jogging thing he does. Alright. So Bladewolf it is. And those are pretty good stats. All right, so, anyway, our next guy is going to be on the eastern half of the Dark Isle Island. So I will show where this island is, this uncharted island. It's right there. It actually is a little off the corner, but... So the very eastern section of the Dark Isle will have Deadnoble, the Occult Rider. And again, these are all after you beat rank D, so... If you haven't beaten rank D, these monsters just aren't here. I think I built a team once out of, like, Capers and this guy. And, I don't remember if it was Hork or, Bones to make a zombie team. Not great. Yeah, you get the zombie bobs if you do that. So again, decent stats. I mean, not bad. Yeah, at this point in my grinding for monsters, I didn't want to release Octarian into the wild because he was causing me problems whenever he was in the wild. So we actually just kicked out the last monster we got in this video. Alright, so from the Dragon Graveyard entrance, not that guy. We actually can just head southwest. It looks no southeast. I don't know. You can see better than I can. Well, there we go. There's our location. It's almost straight south. And here is Jockey, the Bone Racer. He actually might make a better third zombie if you were gonna do a zombie team. And there's a after you've beaten the game zombie as well, I think. Well, there might be 2. And you're not gonna get through rank S with all zombies. So. So let's see what his stats look like. Oh, he's a demon. He's not a zombie, so you couldn't use him for that. Hey, he's got fair to middling stats. I mean, they're right in the center of the kind of lower end. So, all right, and then straight south from along the path from Neos is Talos, a very important team member for rank B early victory, if that's what you're going for. Because you can get him before before Dual Magus. So you can get it's him and Dumb King and what's the third? Hackzilla, I think, is the preferred team. It's the team I've done it with every time I've done it. But he's amazing. He has an amazingly high defense. He has a great attack. He has super hit points. For something you only need the boat to get to, he's pretty good. I mean, he's really good. He's probably top 5. If not top 3. And he's a material family, so you could combine him with 2 golems and get a special team, I think. Alright, so if you go east from the Desert Cathedral all the way to the east, you will run into Torchman, our second fire guy. We'll also, after rank D, you can also get your second winter guy, or your second ice guy. So you could make any kind of elemental team you wanted to, theoretically. I personally would take both the ice guys and this guy, but I think. Alright, so that's our 3. That's our 3. All you need is the boat location monsters after rank D. Now there also are there are 3 monsters that open up after rank D that you will have to have beaten Dual Magus for. So we'll go over them. Well, of course we're going over every monster except for possibly 1. Alright, so outside of Orcus, we have 2. And one is our second robot. I'm going to show you exactly where these guys are, so. Alright, so this is AttackBot MK2. A.K.A. Cybot. He is only available during the day. So, interesting to note. He's our second. So, again, like Cyborg, which I think was our... or Roborg, or whatever his name was. The robot monsters are double attackers. Reasonably strong. They're the upper range of metal, as far as strength goes. Decent hit points. Not a bad choice for a monster team. So there are your stats. They're pretty good. Agility, defense, attack, all good. Hit points, pretty good. So I will show you exactly where Cybot is. And again, only during the day. And that our second Orcus monster is the only monster that is the only monster arena monster that fighting it has ever caused me a game over. And that is Jack Frost, who is the big blizzard just outside of the entrance to the Herb Grotto. And he has Thwack as an ability, so he can, if you get incredibly mathematically unlucky, he can kill all four of your team members. He got 3 of mine was what happened. I had 1 dead, and he got... Yeah, I couldn't believe it, because I was seriously like an hour and a half into recording stuff. Anyway... You will notice that my attacks are far more aggressive than other attacks in this video or any of the other videos in this series. And the reason being is because I've had a game over from this jerk. I just didn't want him to kill everybody. So there we go. And they're not, I mean, the stats are not bad for an elemental monster. So our last monster has 2 locations. The one I've always found it in is right over here next to Empichu. So just north of Empichu. But apparently, he can also be southwest of Empichu near a small lake. So that has never happened to me. But it's the slime designer, our last, well, I don't know if it's our last slime, like single slime enemy. Should be though. And there we go. So, our next little thing will be monsters that are available after we beat rank B. And then we're almost done. So, I will see you for that. Bye, everybody.